Hey, gang, there are so many important issues to discuss in today's political, cultural, and economic climate, and I can't discuss them all here. In fact, YouTube and big tech won't let me talk about it all here. And that's why I have exclusive, uncensored live streams on Monday nights to cover everything. On Monday nights, I share all my thoughts and answer your questions in an in-depth, casual format that prepares you for this upcoming election with the truth. Today, I want to show you a quick clip from a recent stream that I hope will help you think clearly about these important issues, as well as encourage you to join our movement. Join an upcoming exclusive live stream, and I'll answer your questions by clicking the link in the description below and joining our community of courageous patriots building a parallel economy. I look forward to seeing you over there.
So let's hop into some questions here, Dr. Steve. I know people have lots of questions. I see Karen's question here. She didn't put the word question in front of it, but I do want to highlight that because I think hearing some of these stats sometimes can be really disappointing. Like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, 76% of people are seeing increased prices,
Yeah.
or businesses themselves. She says, can you address this constant that we're going to head into a recession at any moment? What can we do on a personal level?
Oh gosh, yeah. Okay. So the basic perception out there right now is that we're in a recession or we're going into recession. This is killing Biden. That's the good news. I mean, this is destroying. No president successfully won re-election if we've gone into a recession the last 2 years. And again, you don't even have to be the last 2 years of his presidency, and you don't even have to technically be in a recession. You just need enough people to think we're in a recession, and that's enough to knock him out of the Oval Office. It's one of the reasons why Trump is doing so well, and it's particularly affecting the young vote, the 30 and under vote. They think we're already in a recession overwhelmingly, and that's why the latest New York Times Siena poll has, I think, Biden winning the under 30 vote by 1, and Trump, and there are some other polls that show that Trump is actually winning the under 30 vote by 5 or 6 or 7. Keep in mind, Biden won the under 30 vote, right, by 65% of the vote. So in 2020, so it's just a collapse. It's just he's just lost his base and so forth. No, to me, the most important thing that you could be doing is to be as self-sufficient as possible in terms of your employment. So I'm a big fan, again, because this is part of my own journey. I'm a big fan of entrepreneurialism. I'm a big fan of starting a business, your own business. It could be do what I do. It's technically known as a side hustle. That's the technical term, where you have your 9-to-5 job, but then you're getting up early in the morning, you're going to bed late at night, working on another job. So that's what I was doing. I was in academia for 20 years. And then since 2016, I was doing videos each day as well. And then just 3 years ago, 2.5 years ago or so, God was so gracious to us to give us an audience like yourself, where I didn't need the academic work anymore. I could go off on my own. So I'm very, very glad I've done that. If you don't want to do it, find other patriots to go into business together, right? We have a team of nearly 30 people at Turley Talks. So, don't try to do it necessarily yourself. Bring on people who have gifts that you don't have, so you have a division of labor and share the burden and become a very strong team, a brain trust of multiple people who share values, creating your own jobs. I'm a big fan of, I like real estate, so I like gold, I like silver, I like things whose value, and by the way, gold is shooting up right now. It's good to get in on it. So that's why we've partnered with Goldco. We're very close with them. They're patriots. And so I'm a big fan of making sure that you have that kind of real money behind you, in case, again, like the proverbial dung hits the fan, as you put it. If that happens and the dollar goes bye-bye in value, you've always got something of value. I don't think that dollar ever go bye-bye in value, but it can certainly lose a lot of its value. So start your own business in some way, shape, or form. It could be, that's why, again, why we have so many entrepreneurs on the channel, to encourage you to get into creating your own job for your own job security. And then, focus on the staples, real estate, gold, silver, and so forth. Make sure you have some prepping involved. Make sure you have extra food and the like. And then make sure you're part of communities. This is what keeps the Amish so self-sufficient and self-reliant, is they don't try to do it themselves. They're part of faith communities that take care of each other. So make sure you're part of, and I would recommend, obviously, a very strong faith community that takes care of each other, so that no matter what happens, you are on top of things.
Absolutely. So if you get mad at King Arthur flour or something like that, just by grinding flour or buying it somewhere else, you are building the parallel economy.
That's right. You're doing it.
Beautiful part of it.
Yep.
Exactly. Good. Well, lots of questions here, everybody. Of course, lots of talk about this upcoming election. Do you have any ideas about who will be Trump's VP pick?
But first, how many UFC fans do we have out there? We know that the one and only Donald Trump is a huge UFC fan, as are the fighters of him. But have you ever wondered what they do to manage their pain? Well, you don't have to, because a fellow patriot and good friend to this channel is precisely the one who provides relief to that pain, and he's here to do the same for you. You know, gang, as we age, aches and pains we think of are normal, but they don't have to be. And that's where the groundbreaking medical scientist Clint Winters comes in. You've seen Clint on Fox. You've seen him on this channel. He's a world-renowned health expert who's unveiled a natural pain reliever that's taking the world by storm. It's called ConoCB2. It's the 100% drug-free way to get full-body pain relief without dangerous meds, and it's the official pain reliever for the fighters in the UFC. And the best news, ConoCB2 has no documented side effects after years of private testing. It's absolutely the future of relief. So whatever you do, make sure to click on that link below and check out Clint's amazingly informative report on how ConoCB2 is changing lives by providing safe and powerful relief at a fraction of the cost of pain pills. Click on that link below right now.
I was just talking about with this person with the DeSantis insight today. I honestly don't. Again, the advantage of an RFK is that he could be bringing in the 17% or whatever that are very attracted to him right now. Again, we don't know if they'll stay attracted to him this time next year, but we could bring in sort of the populist left into this populist resurgence and blowback against the permanent political class. But also because it looks like the permanent political class is even more afraid of RFK than they are. Well, I don't know about that, than Trump, because Trump's going to go full animal on them in retribution. But they would be the problem of if you have an establishment approved candidate as your VP, like a Mike Pence, right? The problem with that is then they're going to do everything they can to take Trump out and put Pence in, right? So that's the concern. That's the one concern I frankly have with Ron DeSantis, is he showed himself to be very much a friend of the establishment. And so what you want is a VP that the establishment fears more than the president. So that's why like a Marjorie Taylor Greene would be awesome, or something akin to Jim Jordan or something like that, where the establishment's just Matt Gaetz really freaked out by. So we'll have to see who he picks. But right now I don't have the slide. He's been very tight-lipped about it. That's for sure. He hasn't given any indication one way or the other on it.
Well, we shall see. It's so interesting. Definitely not Chris Christie, though.
Oh no! Isn't that terrible? Oh, talk about. I mean, it's proof that some people will do anything for money and power. They will do anything for money. I don't know how much power he's getting, but money. I mean, he's auditioning for CNN right now. That's as I understand it. He wants to get a full-time gig or something on CNN, and it's just so sad what he's willing to put himself through in order to make money. It's just so sad.
I just every time his name comes up, I just think of that dancing video. If you guys have not seen it, it's so bad. Why would he do that?
Oh, he's just so bad. It's terrible.
All
Yeah,
right,
just look it up. Yeah, I think it's on X.
I'll have to add it here. Maybe while you answer this question, I'll go
All
find
right.
it. It makes me
Okay.
laugh too much. Okay, I found it.
Yeah, all right. Bring it on. I love it.
I just think about this video and I start laughing. Be ready, guys.
They should have a little doll like this or something. That set white people back 7 years right there.
I just won't imagine.
Art said, "I feel ill." Yeah, Robert Gringe. Yeah, I know. Good God, Battlecross. Now I've literally seen everything. Right? Yeah, you guys haven't seen that? Isn't that hilarious? It just, and that's what just Trump just. I mean, Trump just crushes him with all that stuff. It's amazing.
I'm sorry, I'm making everyone sick. I thought it was really funny, but
gross. I had to look away. He looked like he was in a bad enough. Thought he looked bad enough in a suit. It's true. Yeah, why he pulls his pants all the way out.
and it's not AI, which is the funny.
It's not. No, it's just a parody of repulsiveness.
I hope you enjoyed that clip of my Monday night Insiders Club live stream. Join us live next week by clicking on the link in the description below and joining the coalition of patriots worldwide building a parallel economy to return to our roots of faith, family, and freedom. Click below right now.